Welcome to our first Transformina Fireside Chat. Siemens and Expo 2020 Dubai are co-creating interconnected environments to develop a blueprint for future smart cities. A city that is truly sustainable, built on technology that transforms the everyday to create a better tomorrow. A city that is ready for future generations. I'm Helmut von Struve, CEO Siemens Middle East, and my special guest today is Nadimeh Mehra, Vice President District 2020, Legacy Development and Impact, Expo 2020 Dubai. Welcome, Nadimeh.
Thank you so much. It's lovely to be here with you.
Nadimeh, what is your favorite thing about the city of Dubai and working on an incredible project such as District 2020, which will be the future of Expo 2020, and why?
So Helmut, I mean, to be living in Dubai it's truly it's an experience like no other. It's dynamic, it's tolerant, and it's global. And of course, there's incredible fast-paced development, which we all saw and are continuing to see. And I think underscoring all of that is this thriving entrepreneurial spirit, which is so much a part of the ethos of the country since its inception. It's safe and secure social and business environments, I think, are really important. The cosmopolitan mix of cultures adds so much to the mix that is Dubai, which that in turn attracts clearly international talent. It's beautiful and distinctive architecture that we can see everywhere as we drive around Dubai. And I think the quality of life, I mean, for me and my family, the quality of life that Dubai offers is really second to none. And Dubai is truly a 21st century city with an eye firmly fixed on the next century. With regards to District 2020, I think, we will integrate ourselves within the urban fabric that is Dubai as a human-centric smart city and one of the main urban centers within the Dubai Vision 2040, which is the city's urban master plan that's just come out, detailing a comprehensive future map for sustainable urban development within the city.
Right. And how has innovation and digitalization impacted the development of urban environments, and what trends do you foresee for smart cities of the future and at District 2020?
So the Global Innovation Index ranked the UAE among the top 3 innovation economies in Northern Africa and Western Asia region, and the 36th globally. And Dubai is also ranked in the top 20 of the most innovative cities in the world. And I think that those are great accolades for Dubai with regards to innovation. And Dubai is shaping an enabling ecosystem that will allow business sectors across to innovate with futuristic long-term strategies that are across artificial intelligence, blockchain, 3D printing, and Internet of Things. The existing and emerging digital technologies are disrupting all organizations in both public and private sectors, and we can see that even now more so than ever. And the digital disruption, I see it happening as a faster pace, month over month. So I think we just have to continue to foster that growth and support it. Innovation doesn't only enable economic growth, but I think also the improvement of the quality of life for all its citizens. And hopefully a more efficient delivery of services by public administrations in an environmentally sustainable way. There are a number of interconnected technology trends that we see as reshaping smart cities of the future. There's definitely a focus on human centricity, which is amazing to see, and sustainability as well. So you have universal 5G, you have speedier Wi-Fi, artificial intelligence and Internet of Things are making cities function smarter and more sustainably, and data analytics that is used to manage assets and resources efficiently and give us real-time data to engage with citizens in the process. I think one thing that's really unique about District 2020 is that our sophisticated digital and physical infrastructure that we inherit from Expo 2020 will not only include, but support the development of these disruptive technologies.
Yeah, and I mean, we have looked at innovation, digitalization. What role do you think is collaboration playing at District 2020 in unlocking the potential of a human-centric, smart and sustainable city?
Helmut, I think collaboration is one of the most important things for all smart cities. And as we move forward in this new normal, and ensuring collaboration is ensuring innovation, which unlocks human potential at the end of the day. Co-creation between citizens of a city, developers, for example, and private and public sector, that type of collaboration. And that's the reason why, for example, District 2020 is in the process of developing a living lab, so that we can continue to co-create with all the different entities that make up District 2020. I think we utilize it as a tool, and you need to have the right tools to do that, and the right enabling ingredients. You need advanced digital infrastructure, which we just talked about, and I think that we're very lucky to have developed for District 2020 and inherit. And I think you add that layer of taking a human-centric approach to creating a physical infrastructure, and that's how, again, you have that collaboration and smart city linkage at that time. District 2020 clearly looks to partners like Siemens to co-create together, providing a framework for collaboration and ideation.
Yeah. That's really crucial and important points. And one of the other topics that I was very keen to understand from your side is, how do you aim to ensure that inclusiveness and also resilience is at District 2020?
Resilience, I think, is the key word we're all using right now when we look at business strategy and just development in general. I think that is a tough lesson we've all learned this last year. And if anything, it really cemented our thinking that we've had all along, which is that we are committed as District 2020 to a human-centered approach and the values, such as fostering social cohesion, community engagement is so important, and supporting a truly inclusive community. It aims to foster a place where people can connect with like-minded as well as diverse people. I think one thing that's really, I'm very, very excited about is that we will be the first community in the region to be registered under the WELL Community Standard Pilot. And that's an initiative of the WELL Building Standard. And for those of you that don't know what WELL is, if you've got LEED that looks at the buildings, the WELL standard looks at people and how they interact within the buildings and how healthy and happy they are. So we're applying that across the board within the community as well. So the vision for a WELL community is inclusive, integrated, and resilient, with a strong community identity, fostering high levels of social interaction, and also engagement, which is very important. So as an aspiring well community, District 2020 will support human health, well-being across all aspects in all areas of community life. Innovation technology applications can ensure that smart cities are inclusive and friendly. So we should use them towards that purpose. And of course, design will make the difference between smart city projects offering promises or actually reinforcing or even widening the existing gaps in unequal ways their cities serve residents.
Thank you, Nadimeh. That really sounds exciting. And I mean, Expo 2020 Dubai is a beacon of hope for the future. So before we close, I'd really love to hear from you. What are you actually most looking forward to when Expo's gates are opening this October? And what really excites you most about its future evolution as District 2020?
There's so many things that I'm excited to see. I think, first of all, I think what's top of mind for all of us is that it really is the first mega event to happen in a post-pandemic world. And this truly showcases the UAE's resilience and commitment to driving new thinking and to identifying solutions to some of the greatest challenges of our time. I'm looking forward to seeing Dubai host an event that is exceptional and will celebrate humanity's resilience, creativity, culture, innovation. And then, of course, I'm very excited to see how the Expo site will then become District 2020, which will be a truly unique urban environment. And I want to see that come to life as quickly as possible. And how this is going to support a new type of human-centric and smart urbanism. Of course, welcoming our tenants like Siemens, Shanghai-based Terminus Technologies, DP World, to District 2020, and collaborating and co-creating, as we've spoken about before, in order to reach a goal. And I think, something that we look at a lot is how all of us working together will positively influence job creation and long-term growth for not only Dubai, but the UAE and the region. Equally important is to see our innovation ecosystem flourish and the fruits of our collaboration with local and international entities, critical ecosystem enablers, and seeing the first cohort of our Global Entrepreneurs Program, Scale to Dubai, move into District 2020. Ultimately, I'm just very excited to see how District 2020 will support the future vision of Dubai and the long-term growth.
Yeah, I mean, we are also super excited. Then once we are tenants in District 2020, I'm really much, I saw it myself and I'm very much looking forward to. We have just over 100 days to go until Expo 2020 Dubai opens to the world. And we are, in this regard, also extremely excited. Nadimeh, thank you very, very much for the talk. And to our audience, please stay tuned for more Transformator talks coming up today and also tomorrow.
Thank you very much.